If you're thinking about getting the Hisense C2 Pro projector for your home theater or game nights, hold up. There's a lot you need to know before you hit that buy button. This projector promises a massive 65 to 300-inch display, crystal clear 4K visuals, IMAX and Dolby Vision certifications, and jaw-dropping color accuracy. But here's what surprised me. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. While it offers eye-popping specs on paper, the C2 Pro struggles with some real-world quirks that might ruin your viewing experience. Let's dive into the honest truth about the Hisense C2 Pro and why it might not be the perfect fit you expect. By the end, you'll know exactly what to expect and whether this projector deserves a spot in your living room. First, the big promise. The C2 Pro touts a super wide projection range, from 65 inches to a whopping 300 inches. Imagine watching your favorite Netflix series across an entire wall or even outside in the backyard under the stars. It sports an optical zoom, so you can sit closer without sacrificing image clarity, and that's supposed to mean no distortion, no brightness loss. Plus, it boasts a triple laser light source that delivers richer colors than your average LED projector, with zero harmful blue light. Sounds perfect, right? But wait, there's a twist you might not see coming. Let's start with the projection size and setup. The projector's angle adjuster is one of its standout features. It can rotate 360 degrees horizontally and tilt up and down with crazy flexibility. If you want it on the ceiling, mounted on a wall, or even on the floor, the angle stays perfect. This is great because many projectors require major repositioning to get the image just right. The all-metal body ensures those adjustments feel solid and precise, not the flimsy wobble you get with cheaper models. So for folks who love flexible setups, this should be a dream come true. But here's the catch. The physical design is almost too versatile. It screams premium, but doesn't fully deliver where it counts. Next up, image quality. The C2 Pro packs a punch with its 4K AI upscaler, which supposedly lets you enjoy content from older movies and regular broadcasts at near 4K sharpness. This means your classics get a glow-up, sharper details, and crisper edges. The triple laser setup also delivers colors that pop like nothing you've seen on a standard projector. According to Hisense, it covers 110% of the BT.2020 color space and nails a color accuracy of approximately 0.9, which for non-geeks means it's seriously precise, like painting with a full palette instead of just crayons. On top of that, it's IMAX enhanced and Dolby Vision certified, promising cinematic-grade contrast and true-to-director visuals. If you care about home cinema quality, these specs read like music to your ears. But here's the rub. While the colors and details look fantastic in a dark room, the projector's performance drops off in ambient lighting, making bright room or daytime use less enjoyable than the hype would have you believe. Another critical point many shoppers are unaware of until after unboxing is brightness. The C2 Pro clocks in at 2600 ANSI lumens with a native contrast ratio of 2001. That means it's bright, right? Well, yes, and number 2600 lumens should be plenty for a home theater. But in practical terms, if your room isn't pitch black, the image can look washed out. The deep blacks and contrast that Dolby Vision promises tend to fade when light leaks in. For people who want a projector for daytime viewing or rooms with large windows, this might be a deal breaker. But if you're a night owl who loves watching movies in a totally dark space, then the C2 Pro gives you bright, vivid frames with no complaints. Gaming enthusiasts will be intrigued by the C2 Pro's support for up to 240 Hz refresh rates. This means no stuttering, no ghosting, just buttery smooth gameplay perfect for fast-paced shooters or competitive gaming. Motion blur is virtually zero, so every pixel responds instantly, giving you the edge you need. That's a killer feature for hardcore gamers who want a projector doubling as a gaming monitor. No cramped screen necessary. But here's a little secret. To enjoy the full 240 Hz, you need compatible gaming hardware, and not all games support that refresh rate. Plus, input lag can vary depending on the source, so it pays to test before assuming it's the holy grail of gaming projectors. Now, let's talk sound, because all that fantastic picture quality means nothing without sound to match. Lucky for you, the C2 Pro is tuned by JBL and carries DTS certification, delivering sound quality that actually surprises for a projector. Deep bass, crisp highs, and clear mids mean you get immersive audio without hauling in a separate sound system. Whether it's whispered dialogue or booming explosions, the sound feels defined and close enough to make you forget you're watching through a projector. However, do not mistake this for a home theater-grade speaker system. If you're a sound snob, you'll want to invest in external speakers eventually. But hey, at least you won't accidentally get the tin can effect like some budget projectors give you. Okay, let's pause and rehook moment for a second. I hear you asking, with all these features, is the Hisense C2 Pro worth nearly $1,900? We're about halfway through, and the honest answer is, it depends on who you are. If you want a versatile projector for occasional movie nights in a dark room, or for gaming with high refresh rates and decent sound, then yes, it can be a solid choice. But if you're after daylight use or truly cinematic brightness in your living room without investing in heavy blackout curtains, you might need to think twice. Keep watching because we'll get into the nitty-gritty problems you might face, and why some users think the C2 Pro falls short despite its glowing reviews. Here comes the real talk problems. First up, fan noise. As with many laser projectors, the C2 Pro's cooling system is a bit loud if you're sitting close. During quiet scenes, the fan buzz can distract you from the dialogue or subtle sounds, killing the immersion. It's like watching your favorite movie with a buzzing fly constantly interrupting your popcorn break. Hisense clearly prioritized performance over absolute silence, so if you're sensitive to sound, this could be a deal breaker. I mean, the projector shines in color and picture but whispers like a chainsaw in your living room. Second, while the optical zoom is a fantastic feature, it isn't quite as smooth or continuous as you might expect. Users have reported that adjusting zoom can feel clunky, almost like it's snapping between set distances rather than gliding fluidly. For those who like to fine-tune their screen size depending on seating or viewing angle, this can become frustrating fast. It's like ordering your clothes custom-tailored only to find the tailor only measured in inches and half inches. Some spots fit perfectly, others you're swimming in fabric. Third, even though it supports up to 300-inch projections, this is more theoretical than practical. At ultra-large sizes, brightness inevitably drops and image sharpness suffers. If you're imagining hosting backyard movie nights with everyone staring at an enormous glowing wall, the lower brightness and contrast at those sizes might disappoint. It's the classic bigger isn't always better scenario. So, unless you've got a perfectly dark outdoor area and an army of blackout curtains, think carefully about how big is too big for your room. And finally, there's the connectivity and smart features. The C2 Pro runs Hisense's smart TV platform, but it's not as polished or fast as better-known systems like Roku, Fire TV, or Android TV. Navigation can be laggy, apps may crash, and you might find yourself grabbing your phone or streaming device more often than you want. This feels odd for a nearly $2,000 premium product. It's like going to a fine dining restaurant and getting served fast food. Disappointing. So if seamless smart features are a priority, this could push you to seek alternatives. Before we wrap, here's a little joke break. Why did the projector break up with the TV? Because it just wanted some space. Okay, bad joke, but seriously, the C2 Pro gives you that extra space with its huge screen size. Another one. Why don't projectors ever get lost? Because they always find their way to the big screen. Alright, I'll stop before you hit pause. Now for a positive spin. Despite its flaws, the Hisense C2 Pro offers tremendous value in many ways. It's a rare find on Amazon with a 4.3-star average rating, indicating that many users absolutely love the bright, colorful image and gaming prowess. The all-metal, versatile design is a big step up from cheaper plastic competitors, giving you a robust, flexible setup experience. Plus, the laser light source means longer life and lower maintenance than traditional lamp projectors. Imagine not having to replace bulbs for years. That's a huge plus for busy folks. Additionally, the native 4K resolution paired with Dolby Vision and IMAX enhanced certifications means movie lovers get a cinematic experience that truly respects the source material. Dark scenes hold detail, colors burst with vibrance, and shadows reveal depth. The colors are so good, you might actually think the actors are in your living room. Don't be surprised if you reach out to hand them popcorn. The JBL DTS-Tune speakers further enhance immersion, making it an excellent two-in-one device for those who want great picture and solid audio without extra gadgets. If you're a gamer, the 240Hz support at 4K resolution puts this projector in a rare category. Most competitors can barely handle 60Hz at 1080p, so the C2 Pro lets you enjoy smooth, eye-popping gameplay on a truly massive screen. Imagine fragging your opponents with every frame crisp and motion blur eliminated. That's a competitive edge right there. So who is the Hisense C2 Pro truly for? If you're someone who prioritizes cinematic picture quality in a dark or dimly lit room, enjoys gaming with ultra-smooth visuals, or simply wants a versatile, long-lasting projector for flexible setups, this is a fantastic option. It's for viewers who understand its limitations and are okay creating the perfect environment to maximize its strengths. Conversely, if you need bright room viewing, ultra-quiet operation, or flawless smart platform performance, you might want to explore other options. To wrap up, the Hisense C2 Pro isn't perfect, but it's impressively close in many areas where it counts. Bright, vivid colors, cinematic-grade visuals, flexible installation, and exciting gaming features make it an attractive choice for home entertainment enthusiasts. Just be aware of the fan noise, potential zoom quirks, and smart platform speed before you buy. If you love movie nights in a dark room and want a projector that feels pricey but delivers mostly on its promises, then the C2 Pro could be your dream machine, ready to transform your living space into a private theater. Check the link in the description for the best Amazon deal on the Hisense C2 Pro and see if it's the perfect fit for your setup. Don't miss out on that massive screen experience. Remember, every big screen dream starts with one click. Grab yours now.